hola, gente. This is Wednesday morning, May 2nd. Um, so I really want to get serious about the vlogging thing, and so I want to do it. And you know, if you are kind enough to take the time to listen to my thoughts, then I really appreciate it. Um, and as they all say on YouTube, subscribe, comment, like. Uh, so yeah, so the context of what I've been really kind of mulling around today is is using oppressive language or oppressive words in my everyday speech, right? And so in this context, it's about knowing. Okay, so I'm in my mature years. Um, I recognize more and more that it's hurtful and words like bitch and faggot and things, slut and all of those things are powerful words in our culture, and uh, I don't want to use them. I choose, for me, not to use them in my everyday language or at all. Period. Um, but with that, I have to also recognize that when I was younger, I used them and I used them freely, and everybody uses them. Well, not everyone, but people use them, and I have to respect that because I'm in this place in my journey, that not everyone is there with me, and that's okay, and it's okay because it's okay. We're all on the journey. So I tell my boys all the time, we don't use that word, bitch. We don't use any of the, so when they are arguing amongst themselves, they call each other dumbass and things like that, and I say that's not, we don't use that. Use something that's not oppressive. It's not ableist. Just because your intelligence level is one thing and someone else's, it's not levels of intelligence. It's uh, it's the content of your knowledge, right? So just because I may be knowledgeable about, who knows, baking cookies, and you come and you're like putting ingredients that don't belong in cookies, I can't say, "Oh, you're stupid." I can't. That's not proper, because it's not that they're not actually stupid. They're very intelligent people. They just don't have the same knowledge that I do. So comparing someone else and saying you're a dumbass doesn't it's not helpful. Anyway, so I have to respect that as teenagers, this is how they are used to talking to one another, and while I don't like it and I don't appreciate it and I try to correct them when they're in my presence, I realize that the odds are stacked against that frame of, or that form of thinking in their schools and in their cliques and things. So anyway, my point is, I I don't want to use oppressive language in my everyday life at all anymore. Um, and I know people say, "Oh, you don't have a sense of humor. It's just a joke. Whoop de whoop." That may be true for you, but if if there's something that I say that offends someone else, I my reaction shouldn't be, "Oh, get over it," or um, "You don't have a sense of humor. It was just meant as a joke." It doesn't matter the intent. The fact is that someone got hurt, and I should say, "I'm sorry. I apologize." That's not, that's it. Not about, "Oh, it wasn't my intent," because intent doesn't mean anything in the sense. If somebody's getting hurt, if somebody's feelings are hurt, I should apologize. I should be mature enough to say, "I apologize. I won't do it again." And that's the action that should follow, because I don't want to offend anyone and I don't want to, hurt anyone. So that's where I am, and that's what I've been thinking about. One example I read on Tumblr, woo, Tumblr, is so if you step on somebody's toes, like literally, like you step on somebody, you're walking through the aisle or something, and you step on somebody's toes, your reaction is, "Oh, excuse me, sorry," And it's not, oh, move your feet, get out of the way. It's, oh, it's my fault. I apologize. I stepped on your toes. Um, so that was a really good sort of example for me that I don't want. If I've offended someone, I need to take my responsibility in that. That their journey is their journey, but for me, I'm gonna apologize um, because I've offended someone, plain and simple. So, in that's all I wanted to report today. Thanks for tuning in. I think that's it. I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm gonna dream big, and I will. Again, I want to commit to this vlog, and so if you check in and if you subscribe and if you like, then that means I'm doing a good job, right? Or I'm interesting enough. So yeah, here I am. Here I am, world. Love me. Laters.